What are some of the side effects of potential ADD or an ADHD medicines? Well, one is I usually start at the lowest dose possible. You just want to be able to function and concentrate and focus without getting distracted, without getting off task. So side effects can be, though, decreased appetite, which in adults who have weight issues, that isn't the worst issue, but in kids that are growing, we want to watch that closely. Sometimes headaches, dry mouth, sometimes palpitations. Again, this is usually when the dose is too high. Sometimes there can be change in mood. Usually that's as the medicine's wearing off. So sometimes having a second dose can help mitigate some of those symptoms. Watching the weight again, and the question of tics. Sometimes tics can get worse with medication or come out. Sometimes they stay the same, and sometimes they actually get better. So those are some of the concerns or potential side effects with medications and things that we can watch. Next question, do people grow out of ADHD? Do kids typically grow out of ADHD? Well, back 10, 20 years ago, we thought, well, most kids who had ADD, a lot of them were going to end up growing out of it, maybe as many as half of them. Well, what I've had is experience of 11 years as a physician taking care of both children and adults, realized that actually most don't grow out of it. Now, they may go into jobs where they don't have to have as much focus, concentration, and organization, but it still is an impairment, and it limits their opportunities when it comes to promotion or getting things done, so they're more inefficient. In adults, what are the symptoms? Most people who come to see me and get diagnosed with ADD as in adulthood, they don't typically come as, my son just got diagnosed, my daughter just got diagnosed, hey, that's me and I'm struggling now. It does occur sometimes, but often it's history of anxiety, despite being on relatively high doses of antidepressants, despite being not especially depressed, but feel like there's something missing, hard to relax, hard to focus, and not especially depressed about it. Although depression does occur more often in people who have ADHD. Smoking occurs, people who have ADHD that are adults smoke at a 3 times higher rate, also tend to have alcohol problems, also cause intermarital strife. If you have a hard time paying attention when you're talking and listening to your spouse, that doesn't help a relationship and can be a big barrier to becoming closer. If there's any questions or comments, please let me know.